What is up, people? Welcome back to MADtrading. I'm your host, MADtrader. Face for radio, voice for silent film. You can probably tell because you're looking at the screen, hopefully. We are in a trade. We have been in a trade on the DAX long since 12,206.5. Currently at 12,395, 8, 7. Just jumping about. We're 190 odd points up. You can see, yes, we've only got £38 of profit at the minute. I've moved my stop to positive, so I'm not going to lose anything other than £18.70. That's a tiny trade, I know. This is a teaser for what's to come. I'm streaming on Twitch. Other video streaming services are available, I'm sure, but I've been streaming on Twitch and chatting to a few guys, helping them out with their own dilemmas. Bear in mind, I'm not showing anybody how to trade. I'm not an educator. There are plenty of other companies out there on YouTube and Twitch that will do that for you. Pay them a wedge of cash and they'll show you, I'm sure. I am purely showing people who are interested how I trade, how I would do it, how I am doing it. And after some persuasion, Ron, he knows who he is, has persuaded me to do a small account build-up, which is why it started off at 50 pence a point. I've taken 30 pence a point off of that as profit, and now we're leaving 20 pence a point on the table. I can do that through my broker, thankfully. With a small account, making £37 now on it would be quite a jump in percentage, and we don't really talk about the money side of life. It's not really about, let's say it's a £2,000 account. It's not, but let's say it is. To make £200 is not how we would word it. We would say, I've made X percentage, or my RR ratio is 5 this month, or we would put it in another way other than monetary value. And the way I'm putting it to people is that I look at it in a risk reward and percentage way. It just so happens that the money is on the chart. I don't always look at the money. And you can see I've not put a limit on. My strategy tells me when to get in, when to get out. You'll probably already be able to see as well that we've gone past this monthly resistance support level, big thick red one. The purple box is the box I put up there earlier on this morning over on Twitch. You better see me doing it. And I just said that if it were to hit this box and falter around this line, the monthly resistance, that I would probably take 75% profits, move stops and let the rest of it run. And that is part of my strategy for a small account build. On a main account, that's probably not worth it. 186, let's call it, points so far on this one trade that we opened at 11:30 last night. Well, I didn't. I set a buy order and it got me in, and I've just let it go. My stop was way down here, so no chance of it going out. And so far I've taken probably 70% of my risk, my initial risk. So I've already made 0.7R, and it all depends on now what happens with price and whether I get out or get taken out at my stop, or whether it shoots on up and gets to the hourly high, in which case I'll probably do the same again. I'll take some more profit, maybe move my stop up even higher, and let the rest of the portion run. This could in theory, run all the way up to the previous highs. So if I put this to 200 units, the previous highs, oh, can't see it, I put 1,000 on, previous highs is up at 12,497, let's call it 12,500. So it could, you know, no one knows, who knows? That could quite easily make 12,500. Could even burst through that and make it up to the daily highs. The daily resistance and support level up there. What's that? That is 12,628. I would be surprised if it did. Everything is telling us that it's about to fall over. You know, traditional Google searches and YouTube videos will tell you, you know, well, when the stochastic is up this high, it's bound to fall over, and look at that, it's going to just fall down. It didn't, you know, when the stochastic hit bottom again, it hadn't really moved a major amount. What's that? Not even 100 points. And then continued its little journey up. This one, yes, but look at where the stochastic is. Stochastic had already turned over, and then it dropped like a stone from here, but it was already going down. Price rocketed down 945, over 100 points, and stochastic was oversold. You know, that's what people say. So you can't really rely on the stochastics or the MACDs. I just use these as certain confluences. So as far as I'm concerned or aware, this might just continue on up. And if it makes the 12,500, or should be just before that, 12,490 roughly, I'll be taking further profits, moving my stop up even higher. It being a Friday today, I've no idea what's going to happen with price over the weekend. So if I'm still in the market at 8:30, 8:45 tonight, I'll quickly move my stop to break even, put it down, so we can have some whipsaw on Sunday, and it'll either rocket down or rocket up, or I might even just take all profits that are on the table at that time. It all depends. So hopefully now there should be lots more videos from MADtrading and myself in the coming months. Tune in, watch me lose or make money and munch on kebabs whilst drinking a load of dark stuff. I'll probably get sworn at, shouted at, moaned at, and we'll go over some trading requirements as well. So this is MADtrader saying, stay mad. 'Tis I, 'tis me, back again. A little bit of an update since I recorded that previous part. You can probably tell by the price on the chart. It's moved up slightly, and I've taken more profits, and then I closed out the full position just before we broke into that 12,500 mark. We were just talking about the price around this area here and how I took 70%. I took 30 pence off of a 50 pence trade. Let the other 20 pence ride. Took 10p, so I took 50% of whatever was left at roughly 12,460, and then it closed out for a full position, so the rest of it, the other 10 pence per point at 12,478. Not a huge difference, but as you'll see on the tweets in a minute or two, it does make all the difference. Yes, I could have let it run. Yes, it is continuing up. It's got to R3 daily around 12,518. I've no idea where it's going to go. As I said before, it could make its way up to the daily support resistance at 12,630. It might even just fall over now, come back into this this zone and continue on its merry journey down. No idea, but thought I'd give you a quick heads up. And the small account is doing well. Here's the figures. So it's the same DAX trade. All in, it's a 10%, 10.6% increase with a current 1.17 risk ratio. First trade got me 53 quid, second trade was 25 quid, third trade was 27 quid, so all in 106.15. I'll add the stop loss points in a minute or two. So for a small account to be built up, that's not bad. 10% on one instrument in less than a day. And whilst the video did say that I got in at 11, I didn't. It was it triggered. When did it trigger? It triggered. Oh, it's not here anymore. But it didn't. It triggered around about 9:50 something, and I didn't see it till around about 11 o'clock, or 10:15 or something. Whenever I put the tweet on, that's when I saw it. Let it ride. I'm guessing that this is gonna fall through, come back down, and at least breach this EMA, and then further down to R2 daily, I would have imagined. Anyway, thought I'd give you a little bit of an update. Thanks for watching. Stay mad.